Wow. I wish I had tenure.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I am going to fuck him in this gorgeous house. We're gonna fuck him in this gorgeous house.
I know you don't love me, but you don't have to be so mean. I know you don't love me, but you don't have to be so mean. Treat me like the worst thing you ever seen. Treat me like the worst thing you ever seen. I know you don't love me, but you don't have to be so cruel.
Is that what you're gonna wear?
Oh, no, I'll be naked. That's how sex works.
Yeah, but at the beginning.
Yeah, I'll be naked.
We'll probably talk a little bit first.
Yeah, I can talk when I'm naked.
No makeup?
Jonathan says he likes me without it.
Yeah, but throw in a little mascara and blush and you still look bare, just better looking.
I don't have any.
What have you got in your bag?
Condoms, lube, Laura Mulvey.
Rach, are you using this threesome to get more office hours with him?
No, it's for the train. It takes forever to get home.
Running later than expected. Should be leaving shortly. Did each of you get there okay?
Is that Jonathan?
The anticipation is killing me. I'm rushing. Don't get started without me. It's sign number 3. He's excited.
Why didn't you text me?
You want a glass of water?
So you've been here before. You know where everything is in the kitchen.
I've come over before, yes.
To visit or for sex?
Started as one and then became the other.
So what's it like fucking your teacher?
Well, he's our teacher, and you tell me. He said you two messed around.
It wasn't what I expected, or what I would approve of usually. He's very sensual. I guess I needed that.
Yeah, totally. Why Laura Mulvey?
It's what I'm doing for my thesis. I'm going to look at the male gaze in World War I propaganda. The female body is a call to war, poster art.
So you're doing history through the lens of women's stuff.
Yeah, I am, just until the boys club stops referring to half the world's experience as a lens.
It's just not very challenging to repeat yourself, and it's less likely people will listen to you if they know what you'll always say.
People don't know what I always say.
Like your last thesis was my vagina myself.
It was my vagina itself.
You know, what did Jonathan think of it?
Oh, you mean number 3?
I remember him having a lot of criticism.
He liked it enough to investigate the source material.
Jonathan is very much in the boys club, you'll see.
Let's look around.
Wait, don't go up there. Don't go up there.
He gave us the keys.
He gave me the keys.
I want to look around.
I know that he prefers to entertain on the subterranean level. He wouldn't have expected you to go through the rest of the house.
Does number 3 know that you're totally not bisexual?
What?
Like, if I went down on you right now, your penis would punch me in the face and then weep like a teenage girl.
You're the one acting like a teenage girl.
You're like a chaperone right now. You're gonna hate this.
I don't suppose you came here for me either.
Oh, hell. I love cock. More the merrier.
Let's see what's upstairs.
What do you know about the divorce?
It's recent.
That's all?
Just that she decided to stay in Russia. She's teaching in St. Petersburg.
Did they used to entertain?
Never came up.
The decorating is very feminine. She's gonna want the house when she gets back. I see her fingerprints all over it.
It's not our problem.
No, but I like looking through people's things, hence the history and narrative degree.
Huh. different editions of World War I poetry.
What, like Robert Graves?
Yeah, a ton of them. You ever read this stuff?
Some, it's just crap.
It's probably pretty good.
You should try it sometime. Wow, he's kind of a nerd.
Yeah, kind of.
They could be hers.
They're not.
Do they have any kids?
No.
Oh, this room's making me anxious. He buys eye drops in bulk.
He reads a lot.
Everybody does.
If you count internet stuff, I guess.
Definitely. He gets diarrhea. He buys expensive mouthwash and cheap floss.
What's the point of expensive floss?
Oh, you can feel the difference.
I guess.
Hand soap. Not very exciting.
Why do you need them to be interesting? Because you're gonna fuck them?
Yeah.
Guys aren't like that.
You sure? Wow, it's all her stuff. This is really nice stuff. I wonder why she didn't bring it.
Lotion can explode. Glass bottles means lotion and glass shards all over the place. Will I moisturize? It happened on a trip to Colorado.
Some of her clothes are here too.
That's really annoying.
No wonder he fucked you downstairs.
Pun intended.
How's the bed?
Not good. You're supposed to change these things every couple of years.
You think Sean notices he's missing?
You know she was one of his students.
Really? That's awful.
No, I don't know what she was. I'm making that up.
I don't like it up here. Let's not do it up here.
Nursery it is. You know, it's not scientific if you tamper with the evidence.
This is made in small batches. It'll go bad soon.
Come on, I'm gonna cook something.
Sounds good. Did you ever fuck any other teachers?
I've not.
Ever wanted to?
High school.
What do you teach?
History?
Huh.
Oh yeah. I guess I never realized the coincidence.
It looks like it's repeating itself. Repeating itself.
Did you ever?
No. Nor did I ever want to. It's an unhealthy power dynamic.
He wants to try new things, make up for lost time. It's interesting being with somebody who's older and more grounded, but like younger in some ways. It's at least experience-wise.
You're not looking to get experimental?
No, I'm good, thanks. You think any teachers ever had a crush on you?
No.
Yeah?
No, I was fat until college, and then I was fucking furious, so no.
Okay.
Were you ever fat? You weren't, right? You were always perfect, I can tell.
I was an athlete.
Lacrosse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a sport. White people stole it from Native Americans and use it to give rich kids college scholarships.
Yeah, well, I guess it worked then.
Oh, good to know.
Here are your eggs.
What are my eggs?
Fucking eggs I just made?
Oh, I don't want those.
I made you eggs.
I'm allergic to them.
I didn't know that.
Remember when we tried to get brunch first semester and I got really drunk?
You got sloppy.
Yeah, it was the eggs. I was having an allergic reaction.
Hey, you were drinking too.
Conrad, we talked about this. I have an egg allergy.
So you're just not gonna eat them?
Do you eat things that make you sick? You could eat them.
I'm not hungry.
Do you remember when we used to be friends?
You mean before you started making fun of lacrosse like you know anything about it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a really special time for me. I moved to New York. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. And then I met you, and I knew everything was going to be okay. So why did we stop being friends?
It's complicated.
Is it because I was outshining you?
You couldn't take criticism.
Oh God, that is not true.
Rachel, you couldn't. You stopped talking to me after that argument we had in class. And friends is fine, but peers speak to each other constructively, and you freaked out.
I absolutely did not freak out.
You started tearing up.
My body reacted because I was shocked by what you were saying.
You were misunderstanding me. I wasn't talking about women, I was talking about history.
You argued that women's voices in history is a waste of time, which is basically what I'm doing my entire master's program on.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you always do. If you like vagina so much, why don't you start eating pussy?
Women's voices and vaginas are not the same thing. And if you keep treating women like they talk out of their cunts, it's exactly what lets me down about you.
I just think it's naive to behave like history being written by winners is something that we need to fix.
Oh, fuck.
What? Don't drink that.
I'm gonna.
He's got one picked out for us.
You never told me that.
Do what you want.
I do. Where are the glasses?
So, you doing a thesis on World War I because he likes it?
I didn't know that. I mean, we were brainstorming and he mentioned it. It's a good idea. What are you doing your thesis on?
American companies in the 80s becoming fascinated with Japanese business techniques.
What are you arguing?
Global expansion.
What, are you just going to interview some of your dad's golf buddies, call that a thesis?
What, are you going to whine about courses for 30 pages and then throw in some pictures of boobs? Hey, don't.
Why are you monitoring my every move?
Because I'm basically babysitting you. You're not even a part of this.
Oh, no?
No, this is just some crazy thing you're gonna try. For me, this is what we do.
What, have three-ways with girls he teaches?
No, have sex together.
Oh, so number 3 finds sex with you really boring.
That is not a problem with me.
Handsome men are lazy in bed.
No, not me.
Conrad, you're lazy. You're lazy in bed. You're a lazy scholar. You're even a lazy cook. I mean, you made eggs. Anyone can do eggs. That's the whole point of eggs.
The only reason Jonathan wants to fuck you is because you're a huge bitch. And guys go for that because it's easy to leave afterwards.
Jonathan waited 15 years to finally have some gay sex. And then he gets this handsome guy who's a lousy lay. and he can't leave him because you're his fucking TA, so he has to pretend that he's feeling adventurous.
Why are you even here?
He made me feel excited to have sex for the first time in a really long time. I want to have fun tonight.
You're not going to, though.
You should leave.
If he's number 3, then who would you guess is number 1?
If you think it's you, you're mistaken.
Am I?
I don't need him. I mean, people fucking love to be desired by people who don't need them. The reason that you don't see that is because you're in love with him. But he's not with you.
Oh, wow. I thought you guys would be Jonathan.
We thought you'd be Jonathan.
Amazing. No, I'm Dylan. I walk the dog.
There is no dog.
Rugby's been staying with the in-laws. They're lonely because Deirdre moved to Russia.
We know.
I'm just here to drop off the cage. It smells like amazing eggs. Was that you guys?
Yeah. You want some?
Oh my god, really?
Sure.
So who are you?
I'm Conrad. I'm Jonathan's teaching assistant.
I'm Rachel. I take class with Professor Tannen.
Oh, cool. Do you like it?
Yeah. And it's really hard. It takes up a lot of time, so you don't have much of a life.
Yeah.
Being a dog walker can be like that too.
I don't mean to be mean, but I don't think it is, really.
No, I mean, it's not hard. It's stressful, but it's not hard. But the schedule sucks. You have to revolve your whole day around... Are you guys here for a three-way?
Yes?
A sexual?
I don't really feel like talking about it.
It's cool. But it's both of you, right? I think that's so amazing. You should definitely do what makes you happy. And enjoy your bodies. They're so fragile. We all are. I just remembered I'm vegan now. No, I know, they really do look amazing, but I'm committed to my veganism.
Then why did you forget about it?
I just started it yesterday. No, I know. It sounds crazy, but I already feel better. The habit, I haven't gotten the habit yet, but I really appreciate it. Thank you. You should have them.
I'm not hungry.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you for making them. I think the kindest thing you can do for someone is to feed them. Or blow them.
Amen to that.
Right? Alright, I gotta get going. The thing about Jonathan is when he's having a menage a trois, he likes to spend long periods of time focusing on each partner. He's very sensual. So, I don't know, I would personally charge my phone or something. Because there's going to be long periods of time where you're not doing anything. One time my phone had died and I spent like 20 minutes putting on all of Deirdre's lotions.
She's got really nice stuff.
I know, right? I don't know why she didn't bring them to Russia. Seems like the kind of place you want to be moisturized. Anyway, peace, guys.
He fucked the dog walker.
He had a three-way with the dog walker.
You still don't want these?
No, they're still basically poison to me. I mean, he's fucking his students and his staff. There's definitely going to be a lawsuit at some point.
I had no idea.
You shouldn't stick around.
Shouldn't I?
No, it's not good for you to be here when you're so emotionally involved.
I'm just surprised right now, and I keep making eggs, and nobody wants to eat them, and I fucking hate waste.
You should remove yourself. It's not good to pretend that you don't mind.
Maybe I don't. Maybe it would be good for me to see him with some annoying woman. Maybe we should do it on his terrible bed with his wife's stuff all over.
What do you want from this?
What?
Well?
I want
You can't even say it.
What I want is for you to fuck right off.
Oh, don't even!
No, what I want is for you to go home.
What good would that do? I mean, the pool boy would show up, or the exterminator. He's fucked them all, I'm sure.
I'm not attracted to you. I don't want to have to deal with you during sex.
Number 3 can deal with me. You can play with all the lotions.
It's just about winning to you, isn't it?
It's about sex.
It's about winning.
Well, winning makes me horny.
This whole orgy is just some big game to you. You just want to end up on top.
There's nothing wrong with history being written by the winners.
So that's what this is about.
It's about sex.
Look, if I apologize and I admit that women don't talk out of their cunts and their voices matter and I start listening to you more and I don't talk about how you contradict yourself in class ever again, would you leave? Hi.
Hi.
I know you don't love me, but you don't have to be so mean. I know you don't love me, but you don't have to be so mean. Treat me like the worst thing you ever seen. Treat me like the worst thing you ever seen. I know you don't love me, but you don't have to be so cruel. I know you don't love me, but you don't have to be so cruel. Treat me like a low-down stupid fool. Treat me like a low-down stupid fool.